Okay, let's take it chord for chord. What we have here is an A chord that's a D shape. And we're going to take our middle finger off. And then we have our thumb on the fourth, our index finger on the second, and our middle finger on the first. And then we're going to hammer on our middle finger here. Right? And then we have just a standard finger picking pattern where I have my thumb on the third, index on the second, thumb on the fourth, middle on the first. That's the first half of that bar. And then here for the second half, you could pluck all three of these. I have my my thumb on the third string, my index finger on the second string, and my middle finger on the third. Or you could just use your thumb and your middle on the first and third strings. I do it differently every time. And then just another standard finger picking pattern here. We have our thumb on the fourth, middle on the first, thumb on the third, index on the third. So here's how it sounds. That's the first measure. Then we have an E chord that's an A shape. Here we go, like this. But we're gonna do this hammer on where we're gonna take our ring finger off. And we have our thumb on the fifth, our index on the third, and our middle on the second. And then we hammer on this ring finger. Right? And then just another standard picking pattern, thumb on the fourth, index on the third, thumb on the fifth, middle on the second. Okay? That's the first half of this bar. And then again, you could hit all three of these, or you could just hit these two. So what I'm doing is I have my thumb on the fourth, my index on the third, and my middle on the second. Or you could just use whatever's easier. And then for these last two quarter notes, we have our thumb on the fifth and our middle on the second, and then our thumb on the fourth and our middle on the second. So here's how it sounds. Okay, let's do those first two measures nice and slow. Okay, that's the first two measures. And you can slow down the video if I'm going too fast. I'm definitely going too fast. Okay, so from here, from this E chord, we're going to go to a B minor 6, which means we're just going to take our middle finger here and replace the index finger. Here. Not a hard chord here. And then we're going to put our thumb on the 6th string, our index finger on the 3rd string, and our middle finger on the 2nd string. Ooh, that's nice. We got that tritone in there. Very nice. And then we hit our thumb on the 4th string, and then we lift up this major 6 here, and we hit these open with our index finger and our middle on the 3rd and 2nd string. And then thumb on the 6th string again. Here it is slow. And then the last 3 quarter notes, we're going to hit our thumb on the 4th string, our index finger on the 3rd string, and our middle on the 2nd string. And then we add in this ring finger again on the 6th of the chord, the major 6, and we hit our thumb on the 6th string, our index finger on the 3rd string, and our middle finger on the 2nd string. Just like the end of the 2nd bar. Okay, so what do we got here for this bar? We got right? And we'll go slow. And then for the last bar, we repeat the first half of the third bar, right? And then we play this again, but we just throw in one of these finger picking patterns here. So the whole thing sounds like...